All right. Hey, this is Sean with CrossFit Dynamo. I've got Vinod with me today. Vinod, how long have you been with Dynamo?
Hey, John. Approximately a year and a half. Started May, June 2020.
Yeah, I
During the
think
period.
your buddy Malhar got you in. What was the
Oh,
driving
absolutely.
force?
I'm sorry, I missed your
What was,
question.
what was the driving force for you joining Dynamo?
There was nothing specific in the beginning. To begin with, I had tried so many things: traditional gymming, swimming, etc. So I reached a place where I was very comfortable with the bad shape and stage of life that I was in.
Mhm.
Later on, Malhar introduced me to CrossFit. I just wanted to give it a shot for the first time. Uh, I was terrible. I was in a very bad shape. So I thought, hey, what's there to lose, right? At that point. So then I said, let me try the CrossFit for the first time and see how it goes.
Right
That's
on.
how I stepped into Dynamo for the first time.
Yeah, right on. Okay, so you keep saying you weren't in very good shape, but most people think of CrossFit as being, really scary and all that kind of stuff. Um, how are you made to feel comfortable at ease and get into the workouts?
Yeah, I still remember my first workout. I lasted about 6 minutes. That was scary enough, But one thing that I really liked about CrossFit is the variation. There is so many different things that you do. Very rarely do you do two things differently, or two things same for 2 consecutive days. And after that, there's something called a scale. There is always an option that is available where you can step down from the actual workout. There is a set of muscles, pretty much the same set of muscles that is activated at a lesser skill set, things like that. So the best part about that was the scale option. Even though we all do the same moments, there's always scale, and that really helped substituting to the actual workout. That keeps you motivated, even though you're not doing a ring muscle up or a muscle up. There's
Right.
always the same set of muscles that help you activate it there. So
Yeah, it's going to be the same stimulus. You're just going to get a different dose. We like to say that you don't give the same fever medication to a newborn that you would a teenager. So yeah,
I
so
agree.
we brought you along, and now you're lifting heavy and all that kind of good stuff.
Absolutely.
The
And coaches
coaches,
play a lot of good role, to be very honest with you. They're all very positive, very supportive. They know what they're doing. The fact that each of the coaches in Dynamo practice CrossFit on a regular basis, at least on a daily basis, we get to see them, what they work out. We work out the same WODs. So it is really helpful to know that coaches are just not saying, they're not doing the lip service. They're doing what they preach. They simply practice what they're preaching, and
yeah,
it's
well,
always nice to know that.
we're definitely trying to provide value here through our expert coaching. Um, you came in through the 6-week challenge, basically, and for the most part, I think you felt like you could out-train a bad diet. When you finally
Absolutely.
dialed the nutrition in, what happened with your body, with
No,
your workouts, all that?
mhm. Oh, absolutely. I always thought that I can outdo my diet. I always thought eating tons of carbohydrates and drinking beers or alcohol was okay, as long as I was working out and staying fit and things like that. Such a myth. I was honestly a fool. The only regret even today that I have is I should have followed a better diet from day one. I'd have been in a so far better place that I am in today. Thanks to my wife Nandini, the first thing she inspired me to do was to change the way we eat. As soon as she took up the CrossFit, I think the first thing that we did was, let's say we switched our 95% of our eating habits to John's prescribed diet, so to speak. And hey, it just worked like magic. And things started falling in place, started feeling a lot more energetic. I can do more, I can lift more. Yes, I do have my shortfalls here and there. I'm trying to work towards those skill areas as well.
Cool. And what's happened with your health markers? Obviously, you've been here for 18 months or so. You've gone and seen the doctor a couple times at this point.
Yes.
What happened? What's happened with like cholesterol and blood pressure and stuff like that?
No, absolutely. To begin with, when I said, I was at a very bad, place. I weighed about 290 pounds with typical trifecta problems: diabetes, high cholesterol, and high blood pressure. That's pretty much normal for most of the IT guys who just sit in front of the computer for a long time, I believe.
Right.
So call it blessing in disguise. My doctors, to begin with, were surprised, to say the least. I've been visiting an endocrinologist for almost 3 years now. I have a consistent appointment for every 3-4 months for sure. It only took about a year and a half, in all honesty, 5 months of good eating and working out as per the structure that we get. Thank God I am free from diabetes, and high blood pressure. I simply don't have those anymore. My cholesterol has reduced, by 25%, except for one reading on triglycerides. I'm almost cholesterol free, just to say that. I hope to get my test done in the next 3 months. I'm fairly confident that I will be out of it too. Thanks to everything that we're doing, the diet, the workout, my lifestyle.
Your
Thanks
hard
to
work.
everyone.
You've been working really hard, especially since Nandini's come on board. You guys hardly miss a day now. That consistency is really paying off for you. And like you're getting off your meds, you're not completely off your meds, but you're getting there, and you think maybe this next checkup you're going to be good. Oh,
absolutely. And let me tell you, I have lost a lot after joining Dynamo. From a very bad prognosis to where I was, I've pretty much lost a lot. I must say that.
How many pounds?
A little more than 60 pounds is what I've lost in about a year and a half. I've lost about 5 inches, and I get to wear about 7 to 8 years old clothes now. And that's
isn't that cool? Yes.
Yeah. And I've pretty much lost all the prescribed medications today. And that's something that I will always be thankful to CrossFit and the lifestyle change that has been made, that we have made. Thanks to you, thanks to everyone, thanks to Nandini for that matter. So I hope to continue the way I am today, and continue the course that I am on right now. I know I've got a bit long way to go, but I'm happy that I stuck to what I've started, and I hope to continue here too.
Right. So just to wrap things up, I mean, you're kind of in your midlife. I'm not going to ask you to tell your age or anything, but as far as, your whole life experience has gone, what kind of shape are you in now based on when you were a teenager or a young man?
I'm at a very good place now. I think past 6-8 months have been probably the best place from a health perspective. I'm able to work out better. I'm able to run around, behind my 2.5-year-old without any problems, and she's kept us busy too. And I'm at least at a level of most of the athletes in the gym, and I'm able to perform most of the workouts there. And it's nice to see some days I'm on top, some days I'm at the bottom from a cardio perspective. That is one area that I need to work out. But other than that, I feel good. I feel very healthy. It feels nice to compare yourself to a lot of people working out there. I'm able to set some goals now. I'm able to see, hey, if there are some numbers that I need to go to, I can go towards it. I know I'm confident that I will be able to make those numbers. And I also know that the diet and the lifestyle that I have today allows me to recover for tomorrow's workout. So as you said, I work out 5 days, and I've not been, very that way. I've been able to recover better for next day's workout, and all the diet. I think diet was 80% of it, which I messed up for the first year. I think now, knowing and learning it the hard way, I'm on a path where it is helping me a lot.
Yeah, it's really important. Would you say that you feel younger than you did when you started?
Absolutely, no doubt.
Yeah,
I feel better. I feel younger. It's always nice. It's always nice to look at yourself and feel good from inside. So
it really is a fountain of youth. Anyway, Vinod, thank you for your time today. We'll see you in the gym next time. Take care, and thank
you so much, John. Take care. You too. Bye-bye now.
Bye.